No, go on. I reckon we'd both benefit.
How?
Well, we could share stuff. Now, you got a stereo, a TV, and a brand new microwave, and I've got this really nice bench that we could put them on.
I've been to your place before. It smells.
Oh, not anymore, no. I got rid of Ginger. He was weeing on the carpet.
Did you have him put down?
No, he's my flatmate.
I don't like your place. Especially that green carpet in the bathroom.
That's mould. But I got rid of it. Now, come on, Carol. You could have your own room all to yourself.
Which one?
Kitchen?
Look, I'm not moving in with you just to do the cooking.
No, of course not. There's also the cleaning and the washing.
What?
But we'd both do it. No, I mean, we'd share everything. We'd share the electricity bill, the gas bill, the phone bill. We'd split everything.
Well, maybe.
Great. Pay the bill and let's go. Yes, good evening and welcome back to the SCG. We've seen a typical day's cricket here. Most of the crowd leaving an hour or two ago, and a number of fieldsmen struggling to stay awake. Tony, what's your opinion of the day's play so far?
Yes, thank you, Richie. I'd like to be able to say it's all happening here, but the fact is, it isn't. I think the over rate's been a bit slow.
Yes, well, I think most of us were hoping the Australians would get through more than 3 overs today, but that might be out of the question with only an hour left of play. So, in the meantime, I'll just pick up the electric pen and go over what we were talking about before. Now, if you remember earlier on, Tony was talking about Border having a man fielding here.
But Richie thought there should be 2 fieldsmen, here and here.
Yes, then we thought that Dean Jones might look better with a hat.
It's a very pretty hat indeed, Richie.
Yes, fine hat, that. And we thought that also Jones would do much better at silly mid-off if he only had bigger hands. And perhaps some antennas, and even a nice pair of sunglasses.
Of course, it's always vitally important to protect yourself from the sun, isn't it, Richie?
Certainly is, Tony, though there's not much sun about today.
Though we can soon fix that.
Very good sun. I think that's enough of the pen, Tony.
I've got a really good one here. What's this?
I've got no idea, Tony.
It's a Mexican frying an egg.
Yes, well, at this point, with Pakistan at 3 for 92, we might cut to a commercial break.
And look here, Richie, this is a Mexican riding a bicycle.
Stop it, Tony.
Oh, what a feeling, Mandela.
She got diamonds, silk and pearl.
Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to the 1990 Alternative Ironman Contest. Certainly looks to be a very exciting event, eh, Gibbo?
By gee, by golly, by crikey, Eddie. I reckon this beats the ordinary Ironman contest, hands down.
I tend to agree with you, Gibbo. Whereas the old Ironman contest simply involved a lot of running, swimming and paddling, this new contest really sorts out the Iron Men from the Iron Boys.
That's right, Eddie. You can see the contestants right now. Dwayne McGee looking very confident there. He's already won 4 alternative Ironman titles. But newcomer Whacker Anderson should give him a run for his money.
Certainly one to look for there. I see the starter is blowing up her chip bag, so we haven't got long to wait now.
And they're off.
The first leg of the event consists of taking off the thongs and walking across the hot sand, with the full weight of those eskies bearing them down.
Gee, by golly, that young Dwayne McGee seems to be having the least difficulty here. Probably because he trained with some traditional firewalkers in deepest Africa.
That's right, Gibbo. An interesting story here. As a matter of fact, if you look closely, you'll notice he's in a sort of a trance, brought on by what the Africans call beer.
Oh, gee, I tell you what, Eddie, he looks like young Guy Johnson's cheating. Yep, he's walking on his towel.
Let's have a look. Just as you tipped, Mike, he's been reported. Oh, the number's been taken there. That'll lose him a few points.
Oh, gee, he's a big bloke, isn't he? Once around him, twice around the gasworks.
He's not happy either. Have a look. He's remonstrating. You can't do that.
The man in white's always right, even when she's a woman. Okie dokie, well, the Iron Men have reached the shoreline. So at the end of the first leg, Dwayne McGee is very much in front.
Now for the second and more dangerous leg, the obstacle course.
Oh, gee, you can see, this is a fairly typical base
Oh,
off the
McGee's
shoreline.
gone!
So the Iron Men have got quite a lot of rubbish to dodge this year, plus the occasional jellyfish, and I think someone's even dropped their polywaffle.
And of course, the trick here is for the Iron Men to keep those eskies perfectly balanced.
Jingo, I can hardly contain myself.
Oh, it's all happening out there, Gibbo. 3 legs to go. The next one tests their agility and reflexes, and we could see the best man on the ground. It's getting changed under the towel.
Oh, look at that!
No! And Wacker Anderson went without the esky. You can't do that at this level of competition.
All things to forget.
If you don't mind umpiring. Now, this leg is regarded by experts as the most painful leg of the whole event, actually going into the water.
As you can see, the only other bit is the real action hasn't started yet.
But they're getting in deeper and... Oh, no!
Oh, Dwayne McGee is the first one to feel that intense rush of pain. One of the disadvantages of having slightly shorter legs than the others.
Well, that is a disadvantage. Now, there's a surprise. Bruce Galloway, of all people, he's the second one to cop it, even though he's got the longest legs, which leads us to only one conclusion about Bruce. A wave must have got him.
That's right. By gee, by golly, by crikey, not even a close encounter with Katarina Witt could survive that kind of trek.
Well, I don't really give a Katarina about that, Gibbo. But now that the Iron Men have all been in the water, we come to the final leg, the picnic.
Oh, just look at them sandwiches. And we really mean sandwiches. Is this steward putting a regulation amount of sand on each one?
It could still be anybody's title. There's still time if they're good enough, as these plucky gladiators of the beach munch into those sandwiches.
Dwayne McGee is finished. Yep, Dwayne
Oh,
McGee
yeah,
is finished his
congratulations.
sandwich. And is the official 1990 alternative Iron Man.
Well, Mike, as they say, it's not over till the fat lady sings.
But sing she has. And there you have it.
And that's not all, because coming up next, the 1990 Iron Woman event.
The Iron Woman event? By gee, I better go and get my cold spoon ready.
Cold spoon, Gibbo.
Yeah, well, because after seeing all that talent, I just know I'm going to feel like a big bowl of breakfast cereal.
So long, Gibbo.
So long, viewers.
Ah, yes, that's lovely, boys. Same time next week? Oh, yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Do you like the tie? I thought I'd better wear it tonight because, well, it's my wedding anniversary. And this tie was a present from my lovely wife, Di. We had a lovely wedding, something really original. It was in the Botanical Gardens. Beautiful. There was a bridge, a lake, 12 other weddings. When I got the snaps back, there was Uncle Ken and Auntie Vi. Then I realised we don't have an Uncle Ken or an Auntie Vi. I didn't look my best because of the Bucks turn the night before. Oh, it was a quiet affair. In fact, I had to paint myself blue. I had to shave off my own eyebrow. And I had to tie myself to a boom gate. But I had a good time. Anyway, we also had the wedding videoed. $500. I lent it to Di's mum and she recorded the wrestling over it. Anyway, at least no one will see us driving off in the bridal limo, my brother's Skoda. He wrote "Just Married" on the back, which was nice. I only wish he'd taken off the baby on board sticker as well.
Yes, here we are back at the SCG. We're halfway through the first ball of what will probably be the final over of the day's play. Let's just have a look at the state of play. As you can see, the Pakistanis aren't looking very impressive, with Wasim Akram yet to score, and of course a lot of Mexicans all over the place.
Sorry, Richie, I got a bit carried away with the pen.
Yes, pathetic effort, that, Tony. Frankly, I think you should be ashamed of yourself.
Just you wait, Richie.
And Pakistan are currently 3 for 92, and we certainly are having a very slow day's play here today. And Tony appears to be laughing at something. Oh, I see. Yes, he's drawn an arrow through my head. Very amusing, that. Perhaps I could use my pen now.
Yes, well, Imran Khan has played an absolutely swashbuckling innings and is currently on 5 not out.
Yes, thank you, Tony. And I think it's fair to say that you're now looking more intelligent than you have throughout the whole series.
I'll get you for that, Richie.
Yes, I've been most impressed with Wazimakram and Emerald Khan throughout this series, particularly in Adelaide, where they scored those two great... And what's that supposed to be, Tony?
It's a Mexican frying an egg, Richie.
Fine way to call that, Tony. It's a bra, isn't it?
No, it's a Mexican.
You put a bra on me.
Hey, this is a good one. Romper, stomper, bomper, boo. I can see Jeffrey and Kevin and Ranatunga and Angela.
Oh, for goodness sake, Tony, don't be so childish. We'll be back with more cricket later. Yes, you're right. You can see Angela.
In this issue, we look at a wonderful new form of self-defense. It's called running. Super. And for the kiddies, there's a wonderful fairy story starting this week. It's called the Federal Government's Public Housing Scheme, and it's very funny. Also in the weekly this month, we find out that extreme fear can lead to weight loss. And we look at 10 really dangerous things you can do to get those hips and thighs in trim. We also ask the question, if the human body is a temple, why does Russ Hins use his for a fridge? And don't forget our special report on astrology. Is it really just for idiots? If you're a Gemini like me, you'll want to find out. And read about how the Amazon rainforests are being tragically destroyed to make paper. Don't miss this special 50-page lift out. It's all in the Women's Weekly, the magazine which comes out monthly. That was me.
What's important to you?
I beg your pardon?
What's important to you, Mr. Bond? I mean, do you like going to restaurants?
Yes, why?
Do you like impressionist paintings?
Yes.
Because the easiest thing I could do right now is write you a cheque for 900 million. But you'll have to find someone to pay the bank back every month. And you're the ones that'll have to cut back on the restaurants and the breweries.
Look, Red and I are both back at work now, and to tell you the truth, restaurants just aren't that important.
We don't own any.
It's just that if we can meet a few more interest payments, it'll give us more time to spend with our lawyers.
And that's more important than impressionist paintings.
Good evening, and well, what a riveting day's play we've had here at the SCG. We may have only seen 3 overs in the day, but they were probably the best 3 overs ever in Test cricket. Tony?
Yes, I've certainly enjoyed it.
Well, that about wraps it up from the SCG. Cheerio.
Bye-bye.
And now let's see if we can find a railway carriage that we can draw on.
I've got a can of fiddly bits.
I'm Mark Mitchell, and that's Larger Than Life. See you next week.
I gotta be free to reach my goal, to do my thing, to play my role, cause I'm a kill. I spell coup. Kill. Well, Colin to be exact. Love. My mum always used to tell me that true love was waiting just around the next corner. But I always thought, why would true life be waiting in Baker Parade? Unless you meant the other corner, Liston Avenue. Now, that'd make sense.
Well, come on, there's no need to be shy. Okay.
I just don't feel that vital.
Yeah, well, that's the whole idea of aerobics. After you finish this class, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself. Because quite frankly, Colin...
What?
I think you have a bit of a posture problem.
Posture problem?
Well, just between you and me, mate, you slump.
Slump? Check that guy out over there.
Yeah, well, Colin,
Does he love himself or what?
Maybe he doesn't. It's not for us to say.
Excuse me? Are you talking to me?
Nah.
Good.
Colin, cut it out. You don't come to this.
I mean, look at the pants on it. I used to think I was a dork.
Yeah, well, maybe you're a dork, Colin, maybe you're not a dork. It's not for us
Listen,
to say.
mate. Have you got a problem?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah, no, I was just saying they are a very fine line of tack.
Yeah, they're a rather nice pant.
You're supposed to unwind, not make enemies. Oh, my God.
I do.
Nice T-shirt.
Oh, thanks.
Who are the Pittswood Demons?
Oh, they're a footy team I used to play for, whom I won the premiership for.
Really?
Yeah, so this T-shirt is of enormous central mental value to me.
Well, I like the T-shirt.
Thanks.
You don't look like a footballer.
I was a very elusive player.
I'm Debbie. I'm your instructor.
I'm Colin.
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 Colin!
Oh, Colin.
Hey.
Oh, well, Colin, just follow me.
No, Colin, just do what she does.
Okay, everyone, we'll start the class. Colin, don't slump. You warm-up exercise.
Yo!
And
the natives.
Yeah, it's dumb that I hadn't done aerobics before now.
I think aerobics is really important. Makes you lose all that tension, don't you think?
Yeah, I've got a lot of tension.
Oh, what do you
Nothing.
do? Doing nothing gives you tension.
Yeah, because I don't have a job, I don't have any money to go out at night, and that gives me a lot of tension.
I know what you mean. So you live in Pittswood?
Yeah, Michael and I caught the bus here.
Oh, well, I could give you both a lift home if you like.
Thanks.
Look at this. They've got courses in aromatherapy, shiatsu.
Like your language. There's a girl here. There's that guy. Did you see the taxi head on? Should have seen him working out. What?
Listen, mate, there's a course here that I reckon would be right up your alley.
What?
Advanced karate. You and I should do it together.
Oh, I don't have to if I don't want to. Got him a beauty.
Yeah.
Well, I was one. Oh. No, you go. No, you did. No. you go first. Go on.
I was just going to ask,
Yeah.
have you lived in Pittswood long?
I've seen a lot of changes going in Pittswood. The good things, the bad things, the ugly things. So many memories, Deb. I always remember that time I was playing in the grand final for the Pittswood Demons. I was playing on the half-forward flank. The game had been going for about 3 quarters.
Cal, and they cheered me off and they said, Cole, next year we want you to come back and be the coach. And I said, no, I wouldn't, Deb. No way. I'm a doer, I'm not a thinker. And I said, anyway, oh, gee, I haven't talked about Pittswood for so long in such a long time. You must be really bored.
No, Colin, you're a really good raconteur.
You reckon? Julia reckons I just talk a lot of crap.
Julia, is she your girlfriend?
No, she's a teacher. She shares the house with me and Michael. Deb?
Yes, Colin.
What do you have many boyfriends?
No, Colin, I don't. Do you?
No, I don't have any boyfriends. No, that's not what I meant. No, I am not at present attached.
I see.
But I thought you would have a lot of boyfriends. No, I mean one at a time. No,
You're making me blush.
Hi, Julia. This is Deb.
Hello, Debbie. Hi. Colin's just been telling me about Pittswood for the last 3 hours.
Oh, you must have had a really wacky time.
No, I enjoyed it. Especially the bit about how he made the Pittswood Demons win the grand final.
So what have you been doing?
Well, I went to the cultural high spot of Pittswood.
The blue light disco.
Uh-huh. I wanted to see what my students get up to on the weekend, and it's quite simple, really. They're all thugs. But
What?
I've met a man.
Tell me more.
He's changed everything.
Yeah?
He sent me into a world.
He sent you there, did he?
Brian.
Brian.
And he gave me a watch. Look, I just admired it, Debbie. Took it off, gave it to me.
Lucky you didn't say you admired his Dax.
It's a beautiful watch.
Thanks, Debbie. Anyway, I've got to get some beauty sleep. He's taking me out tomorrow night.
Hey, Colin. Why don't we go out tomorrow night?
Because I think she wants to be alone with me.
No, Colin, I meant you and me together alone.
Well, I don't have that much money.
Oh, shout.
No, don't, because Michael's trying to sleep.
Colin!
What? Oh, Debbie!
What's this Brian guy like, anyway?
Michael, let's just say that for now he's Mr. Right.
Brian Wright. Is that what you want us to call him?
No, Colin.
Mr. Wright.
No, Colin.
Oh, Mr. Brian.
Colin, just call him Brian. His name's not right.
What's wrong with it?
Anyway, Colin.
What?
What time did you get to bed last night?
Debbie and I just talked for hours and hours.
Sounds like you two clicked.
She's not that sort of a girl, Julia.
No, I mean you got along well.
Oh, yeah. Really well.
Don't tell me you're falling in love too, Colin.
How would I know if I was in love?
Oh, you start saying things like, morning, boys, lovely day.
No, I didn't say that.
That'll be him. How do I look?
Yeah, there's just a little thing here.
Colin!
Hey, Michael. What? Can you lend me $20 so I can get a present for Debbie?
No. Let's have a look at what this Brian guy looks like.
Hi. You! Nice stack.
Television's Night of
How
Night.
do you feel about Julia going out with a dork?
Well, she's born and been out with plenty of them before. No, I don't mean to say that you are.
Oh, no. Don't worry about it. I won't call worse things.
Like what?
Doll, I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, no worries, doll. I'll get you another one.
Oh, you're so nice to me. Not all policemen are like you, are they?
Yeah. No.
Are you a policeman, Brian?
No. Yeah.
Why aren't you wearing a uniform?
If we're very, very good on our days off, we're allowed to wear casual clothes.
I'd stick with the uniform.
What are you doing today, Col?
Oh, Debbie and I shall be going out a bit later on to see a film.
What film?
It's called Les Enfants du Paradis.
Do you like the Continental Cinema?
No, I prefer the Pittswood Twin.
Come on, let's go, doll. Let's go. Yo!
Yo? That guy is so full of shiatsu. I've never seen a film like that before.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. I've learned how to speak a whole new language. Thanks to you. Gee, I've learned a lot from you, Deb.
I'm learning a lot from you too, Colin. Thanks.
I've written this poem for you. It's not very good, but
Oh,
anyway, here goes. To Debbie, that's you. Without you, life is meaningless. I cannot face the day. I think of you with all my heart. Please do not go. No, I couldn't think of another word. Whatever I am doing, my thoughts are all with you. And if ever you leave me, I think I'd probably spew. Sorry, the last line isn't that good.
Colin, I'm really touched. Colin,
Yeah?
would you like to come over to my place for dinner tomorrow night?
Great.
I'll cook something really special.
Okay.
Something Asian. How about Thai?
I'll borrow one from Michael.
Colin!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yo!
Anyone for French toast?
Oh, no, thanks, Colin. I'm not that hungry.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Listen, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but I think I've been robbed.
Robbed?
Yeah, all that money in my overtime, Tim, it's just gone.
But have you looked everywhere, Mickey?
Yeah.
Well, lucky we got a policeman here. The good old boys in blue. And green and orange.
I'll just check outside and make sure there's no sign of a forced entry.
No, that'd be great. Thanks, Brian.
Yo.
And I don't know what I'm so worried about, you know? It's only money. It didn't have any sentimental value. It's not like your watch, Julia. Have you found that, by the way?
No. Colin? Well, what do you know about Debbie?
She speaks French. And she's really pretty.
Yeah, but you don't know that much about her, do you?
What do you mean?
No, that doesn't matter.
Wait on. I'm not as dumb as I look. You guys think that my girlfriend has been nicking your stuff.
Well, Colin, you've got to admit, it just looks suspicious that she is the only newcomer to the house.
Yeah, well, what about Brian?
How do we know he's really a policeman?
He could be an imposter.
Oh.
And he's got tiny little eyes, and my mum says you should never trust anyone who's got these really little eyes.
Well, there's no sign of any break-in. Mind you, with these tiny little eyes, I might have missed a vital clue.
It's not true, Brian. You just have thin lashes. And don't you worry, I think we've found the culprit.
Good.
I think that's really unfair. You guys have picked on my girlfriend just 'cause you don't know her, and I reckon that's... Thanks.
Love is blind. And green and red.
Hi.
Gee, thanks for inviting me over. Wowee! Really nice place you got.
Thanks.
Gee, you got lots of really good little bits of stuff.
I collect things.
There? Yeah, I collect things too. Don't tell anyone, but I do have one of Australia's largest collection of Phantom comics.
Won't tell us all.
I've been thinking a lot about you lately, Debbie, and I decided I'd get you a present.
Colin?
No, it's not much, but you said you liked it, and I thought it's better than the poem I read.
It's the Pitswood Demons. I can't take this, Colin. It means so much to you.
No, well, I want you to have it, because, like, it's what you said you liked.
Thank you, Colin.
I'm really sorry, Colin.
Sorry?
I'm extremely, deeply sorry. I should never have accused Debbie of being a thief like that. You know, I could have sworn I looked for that money everywhere, you know, and then there it was in the bottom. Colin, I'm trying to say I'm sorry.
Okay. Good morning. I see you found your watch on your wrist.
Yes, I found it under a pile of clothing.
Tremendous.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Colin. Sorry.
Okay.
Look, I tell you what. Why don't we take you out for dinner tonight, Colin?
Yeah, okay. We'll take you to the best restaurant in Pitswood.
McDonald's?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, but no thanks. Debbie and I shall be dining together this evening.
Debbie? You seem to be seeing a lot of Debbie. Don't tell me things are getting serious.
Don't do that, Michael.
You're very quiet, Colin. Something bothering you.
It's Michael and Julia. Sometimes they say things that really upset me.
What did they say?
They said you were a thief. I didn't believe them, and I stuck up for you. The only trouble is that you are a thief.
What?
I found the money in the watch here while you were making dinner last night. I took them back. Why does a nice, friendly girl like you steal?
Why does a nice, friendly boy like you lie?
Well, when I was young, I had this special disease.
Drink your tea.
You lied to me.
Got in that very bad boating accident, but, you know, that's not a reason why I should marry you. And she begged me, you know, she said, Cole, I want you. And I said, no, Debbie, I cannot marry you. I've got so much life to live, man. And I think, you know, that in the long run, she will thank me one day.
So you're all right then, Cole?
Oh, yeah, you know, as my mum said, there's no use flying over spilt milk.
Crying.
What?
It's no use crying over spilt milk.
Who said I was crying?
No, nobody said that. It's a figure of speech.
What is?
Crying over spilt milk.
Oh, really weird.
Well, maybe I'm weird, Colin, maybe I'm not. It's not for you to say. Anyway, the thing is that you have to forget all about Debbie now. I mean, you've got to think of all those other girls out there just waiting to click with you.
Now, I'm not going to have anything to do with girls for a while.
Yo! You guys coming to aerobics tonight?
Yeah, I think I'm
coming. Even though my heart rate's high enough already.
Oh, you're a charm, doll.
Colin, you look so macho.
So much of what?
Nice pant. Yo! Yo!
Ten's Comedy Hour will return next Sunday night. But coming up next, Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal star in the premiere of Throw Mama from the Train. And be with us Wednesday and Thursday night for E Street, the series that's really hotting up for the 90s. That's E Street, 7:30 Wednesday and Thursday night here on 10.
It's lovely to see you, and it's lovely to be seen by you. I'm Mark Mitchell, and the show is larger than life. Well, one of the world's best-known organisations is looking for new recruits. Of course, I'm referring to the Scouts. For some reason or other, membership numbers are down, which is why you should be seeing this video clip soon.
I'm here to tell you something, and it ain't no jive. I'm Scoutmaster Flash. With the curious vibe. Don't hang with a gang that's full of louts. Come join the group they call the Scouts. We will do our best. Scouts ain't wimpy, Scouts ain't square. Scouts are different because Scouts care about cleanliness in mind, spirit, bond. Care about Queen, country, and God. Down on your luck and pay the rent. Join the Scouts and camp in a tent. Camping is fun, camping is in. Sit around at night and then we sing. King gang goody 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 watch king gang goo, king gang goo. You get a badge for whatever you do. A badge for art and good health. Two for hiking.
Biking, dressing neat for helping old ladies
changing a tire,
for patting the dog and starting a fire,
for picking on cubs and dating girl guys.
Say what?
All right, all right.
It's tough on the streets, but you gotta survive with a baba job or a bottle drive.
Baba job, a baba job.
You don't need this to affect your mind when you're thrifty,
helpful,
courteous.
kind.
Don't walk on my top, cause I've been there. Scouts don't lie and scouts don't swear.
Hey, lady.
But in any situation, we ain't scared, cause our motto was always
be prepared.
I've told my story, I've done my rap. I've told you bros where scouting's at. Scouts are like you in a funny disguise, but beneath it all, we're just normal guys.
Whip, 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 the dog, dog, dog.
Gosh, girls, I can hardly contain myself about this month's Women's Weekly. The weekly shows you how you can look great at any age. All you need is a positive attitude and our special mask of Elle Macpherson that you can cut out and keep. And read our heartbreaking cover story, He Never Told Me He Was Neutered, by Fat Cat's new fiancé. Jenny Key shows us her new summer wardrobe. It's a big mahogany one and looks super. But this month's weekly has a serious side as well. World peace. Is there a solution? Jeannie Little writes exclusively for us. And our star interview is with Shirley MacLaine. Is she really able to contact the afterlife, or is she 2 sandwiches short of a picnic? I get hungry just thinking about it. Rush out and buy the weekly now.
Coming soon to this network. Another series about hospitals. Only this one is different. This one has heart. This one features one of Australia's best-loved personalities.
Boy, gee, by golly, by crikey, I'll tell you what. Got a gallstone the size of a footy. I'll have to get a crowbar to shift that.
Crowbar?
Crowbar. Yes, it's Mike Gibson as you've never seen him before, as Gibbo, MD.
Hey, where we leave that crowbar?
He's a man of dedication, a man of compassion.
Dr. Gibbo! How's my husband?
By gee, by crikey, by focal, we done all we could. But he's croaked, love. Yep, cracked it. Oh, he gets another one. Hey, nurse, loosen the clothing. On second thoughts, I'll do it myself.
Gibbo, MD. You've seen him in everything else. Now see him in hospital.
Tidak lagi rombongan bloody tourist. Mereka kelihatan begitu lucu sekali. Mereka mesti orang Australia. Betul juga.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to have a Coke.
Begitu lucu.
Kemungkinan mereka mau tahu di mana itu pantai.
Tunggu, saya ada pendapat.
Can you tell us where the waves are?
Wave surfing? Sana.
Di sana.
Really?
Thanks, mate.
Jalan-jalan buaya-buaya berenang di sana. Adakah orang yang menyarankan mereka?
Tidak tahu.
I have an extra special treat for you tonight. Something I know you will love and cherish. I love it, I cherish it, and I have enormous pleasure in presenting it. Godzilla versus the Thing. And here's something very interesting. Did you know that Godzilla was really a man in a monster costume? I wonder who it was. Can you see a bit of Jack Nicholson in Godzilla's Devilish Anger? And when Godzilla destroys the Tokyo Tower, I couldn't help thinking of a young Cary Grant. Well, maybe it's both of them in the one suit. Now, that's something to think about, isn't it?
Cary Grant and Jack Nicholson in a Japanese monster. I've said enough, but I will say this. Joan Crawford, watch out for her. She's not in this film, but watch out for her anyway. I think she's marvellous. Thank you. Now, enjoy the movie.
And welcome back to our special sporting edition of Family Feud. I'm just going to move forward a bit now. And now I'm going to move back like this. Well, it's been a pretty exciting game so far, thanks in no small part to the efforts of the Kenny family. So let's have another round of applause for Grant, Lisa and Jamie Lee. And well done to the Kennys. Now I'm just going to ask Team Captain Grant 5 questions. Are you nervous, Grant?
Yeah, a bit.
Well, just pretend no one's watching. That's what I do. OK, this is the part of the game where we ask you 5 questions. If your answers tally with those which we get from our random survey, you win tonight's heat. Here are the questions, Grant. Name something you might eat at Christmas.
Sand.
Name a kind of marsupial.
Uncle Toby.
Name a type of kitchen appliance.
Kayak.
What would you expect to find in a lady's handbag?
Nutrigrain.
Would you like to have another go at that one, Grant?
Pass.
OK, and the last question is...
Speedos.
Well done, Grant! Well, we'll be back after this break to see how well they scored.
Hi. Do you know me? I'm a socialite, a celebrity, and I even used to be married to the leader of the opposition. The only trouble is, I can never find a credit card long enough to fit my whole name on. That was until I discovered the American Excess card, the extra long credit card. Now I carry it wherever I go. The American Excess card. Don't leave your husband without it.
Welcome back to Family Feud. Well, Grant scored no points at all for the Kenny family, but let's have an extra big hand now for Pat Cash from the Cash family. All right, Pat, you know the rules. Here are the questions. Name something you'd take on a picnic.
A rug.
Rug is a good answer. Next, something every child wants for a birthday present. Yes, a tennis racket. Next, what would you give to a girl to prove you love her? No, I meant some sort of present, Pat. Yeah, a diamond ring will do. Next, where would you go for a good night out? A disco, good. And finally, what do people string up on a tree at Christmas? Tinsel, very good. Now turn around and face the board, Pat. There are your answers, Pat. And let's see what the most popular responses were from the random sample we took. Perhaps I should point out that our random sample for tonight was taken in the East Gippsland region of Victoria. OK. Anyway, the first question was name something you'd take on a picnic. You said a rug. Unfortunately, the most popular answer was a bulldozer. Now, the second question was something every child wants for a birthday present. You said a tennis racket. The top response was a chainsaw. Next was, what would you give to a girl to prove you loved her? You said a diamond ring. Again, not matching with anybody. The most popular response was a wood chip. Somewhere you go for a good night out. Sawmill. Still no match, Pat. And finally, something people string up on a tree at Christmas. You said tinsel, though it seems the most common answer in East Gippsland is a greenie! So that's the score of 0. Whoa, what's that racket abuse, Pat? And that, of course, means that tonight's special sporting edition of Family Feud is a tie. What a shame. So it's good night from the Kenny family and good night from the Cash family. And a special good night to tonight's losers, you. Bye, everybody.
Even though you won't want to believe your ears, that hideous sound, that unmistakable noise, it will disturb you. It will unsettle you. Nothing can prepare you for your worst nightmare. Smooching teenagers. There's no escape. Witness scenes as shocking as this. It will make you stop. It will make you think. Smooching teenagers. Very soon you'll similarly view.
Oh, isn't he gorgeous? Yes, he's just like his father.
I had a terrible dream last night that I was back at school, getting into trouble for being late, falling asleep in class. I should never have become a teacher. I was at one of those little country schools, really lovely. Their school uniform was a tattoo. Because I was a new teacher, they played a few tricks on me. They put a drawing pin on my seat. They stole my chalk. They set fire to my car. And they were the other teachers. I was supposed to teach French. Well, you can imagine how French really comes in handy when you're on the Dargo High Plains. There are cattlemen all over the high country yelling out, "Bonjour! Ya play!" to each other. In the end, the only thing my students learned was the French for get nicked. Mind you, if they ever go to Paris, they'll be able to understand exactly what the locals are saying to them.
The world is full of mysteries. Some of them remarkable. Some of them highly illogical, Captain. I'm sorry. I'm Leonard Spock. Nimoy. And throughout this series, we've been looking at the mysteries of UFOs. The statues of Easter Island. The Loch Ness Monster. But tonight, we go on the path of that most elusive creature of all. The Elvis Presley.
I first reckon I saw the Elvis back in 84. Yeah.
Ellie Mae Gingold is a resident of Chucktown, Oregon. Like many others living in the area, she claims to have seen the mysterious Elvis. Only Ellie Mae actually managed to take a home movie of the event.
Right in his hips like that, and then getting down on one knee, you know, with tight thing going like this. Yeah. I picked up my Winchester to take a pot shot at him, but he scurried off into the woods.
Is there really an Elvis living in these dark, foreboding hills? Our In Search Of team decided to boldly go where no man has gone before. Sorry. To go on an Elvis hunt. We spoke to big game trappers, Hank and Lulu Studebaker.
Well, we've been trapping animals around these hills for about as long as I can remember. Ain't that right, Lulu?
Sure is.
We reckon we've seen the Elvis about 18 times.
And how did you know it was him?
Well, he had these big side levers, and these swiveling hips, and he had about a half a dozen girls on each leg. It was him, all right. Oh, sorry, Mr. Spock. I didn't mean to get you in the ear there.
Hank and Lulu Studebaker agreed to take us to where the Elvis had last been spotted.
Well, as you can see, we have some Elvis droppings here. These empty peanut butter jars and some crust from banana and jelly sandwiches.
Hank, come here. I think we found ourselves an Elvis burrow.
Yep, that looks like it.
Using a special type of Elvis bait, Hank and Lulu attempt to lure the Elvis from its lair. Then it's a case of sitting and waiting for the Elvis to appear.
Yep, it sure looks like an Elvis, all right. We'll have to tranquilize it. Love me tender, love. Oh, my dreams fulfilled. Oh, my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Hank and Lulu can barely hide their disappointment. They have discovered that the creature which roams these hills is not an Elvis Presley at all, but a rather ugly and common Gary Glitter, desperate for publicity. At first, Hank is tempted to shoot the Gary Glitter as vermin, but eventually he decides to let it go, so that it may live to annoy other people. And so that brings us to the end of another episode of In Search Of. There seems little else for me to say, but beam me up, Scotty.
I'm Mark Mitchell, and that's Larger Than Life. See you next week.
Look out, world. Here I come. Gonna make my mark without my mum. I gotta be free to reach my goal. To do my in to play my role because I'm a kill. I spell coup. Kill. Well, Colin, to be exact.
When I was a real stupid little kid, I'd sit up on the roof for hours and hours. This was mainly because I couldn't get down. I suppose Dad had a good reason for putting me up there. I love it, though. It's like absolutely nothing can touch you up here.
Colin Carpenter, get down here now. Right, Uncle Graham, I'll just open the door for you.
What kept you, Colin?
Hi, Uncle Graham.
The front door was locked.
Yeah, just put it... yeah. Well, what brings you here, Uncle Graham?
Goodness of my heart, Colin. I lent you $500. You part of the family. But business, Colin, is...
hard?
Business.
How is the disco going?
Nightclub, Colin.
Right.
Blue velvet wallpaper nude statue.
What's it called again?
Graham's place.
Graham's place.
Trouble is, bit of a liquidity problem.
But was the roof leaking?
No. No, Colin. Low on cash. Business dropping off. That's why I'm dropping by to remind you about the $500.
No worries, Uncle Graham.
I want it next Wednesday, Colin. No excuses.
Oh, no. Bye, Uncle Graham. Drop round any time. The door's always open.
It is now, Colin.
That was, Uncle Graham.
Oh, right. One of your mother's...
Mother's...
What happened to the front door, Colin?
Uncle Graham did it.
Well, I hope he's going to pay to fix it.
Well, actually, that's what I want to ask you about, Julia. Could you lend me, say, $500?
Colin, it won't cost you that much.
Well, it's just that I owe that much to Uncle Graham.
Oh. Is he violent? You're in trouble, Colin.
No, he's just evocative. He runs a disco called Graham's Place.
Oh, that meat market.
No, it's a nightclub. Got any mail?
Yeah. It's only junk mail, though.
Oh, right.
Hey, what happened to the front door? One of Colin's uncles did it.
Oh.
Owns Graham's place?
Oh, disco with the blue velvet wallpaper and the gold.
Oh.
I heard it was a bit of a meat market.
It's a nightclub. Oh, great. Hey, Julia, have a listen to this. Improve your financial and personal affairs. Find out what the furniture holds.
Furniture holds, honey. Pittswood's only internationally known clairvoyant. No.
Well, what's a clairvoyant?
Clairvoyant, Colin, is somebody who can predict the future using supernatural means.
Right.
Wrong. A clairvoyant, Mickey, is a person who rips off others.
Now, you see, Julia, you shouldn't dismiss the supernatural so easily. I mean, you know, we still don't fully understand the human mind.
Right. Do you think maybe I should give her a ring?
7:30, Tony Murphy's camera is catching...
Streak. If you have any fault at all, it's that you're too generous towards others.
Yeah, that sounds pretty much like me. Madam Leanne.
Liana.
Yeah. What I want to know about is bucks. Am I going to get any?
Patience, Colin. In order to understand the future, I must first look into your past.
But that was ages ago.
Your family.
Well, Dad left us in 1975. Something important.
That was 15 years ago.
Yeah, and Mum and Dad had 2 kids, me and Peter.
Listen, Peter, now here's your brother.
Yes!
It seems that you and he are thick as thieves.
Not that thick. Peter was duck of the school.
Ducks?
No, duck. There was just one.
I can see that too.
How do you see all that?
I see it all with my third eye.
Where?
Here.
Can that eye see if I'll ever pay Uncle Graham his $500 by next Wednesday?
You'll get the money, Colin.
Well.
The future will be a bright and prosperous one. And your lucky colour is blue.
Blue?
Now, how will you be paying, Colin? Cash or bank card?
And can you see that I don't even have a bank card?
Cash it is.
Can you also envisage that I don't have any money at all?
How are you expecting to pay, Colin?
Oh, no, well, at first I thought maybe you made your money by guessing the right lotto results each week.
Don't use my psychic powers for financial gain.
That's what I assumed.
But I do make a charge of $40 an hour. Plus an extra 10 for working on a Saturday.
Yeah, but what I want to know is, will I ever pay?
Go, boy. Go, Sirocco. Go, boy. Go, boy.
Julia. Julia, I find this addiction you have to horse racing just a tad disturbing.
Shh. I don't want to talk about it
I
now.
mean, it's even worse when you
Go,
start
Sirocco.
to believe your
Go, boy.
brother-in-law's tip.
Go, boy. I'm not talking about it. Now, shut up. Damn fool.
Julia! Oh, I've just had some great news. I've just seen a clairvoyant, and she told me that I am going to be rich and preposterous, and that I am going to get the $500 for Uncle Graham by next Wednesday.
Colin, you are so gullible.
Oh,
Give me a
thanks.
kiss. Look, come and sit here. You just knocked up. Clairvoyants, they lie to you. They make it all up. That's all it is.
No, but she told me that my lucky colour was blue.
Colin, all your problems started with Uncle Graham, yes?
Yeah?
What colour suit does he wear?
Blue?
And what colour is his entire disco?
Blue?
It doesn't sound like a very lucky colour.
Yeah. Come to think of it, that Madam Liana, she seemed really surprised when I told her I didn't have any money, and she should have known that with her third eye.
They make it all up. They charge a fortune. And, you know, basically any idiot can do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, if they're low enough.
Good morning.
Pennies. Thanks for letting me use your typewriter.
That's all right. What have you been writing? Oh. Do you ever worry about money or wealth? For just $20, you can recover your future. Just ring and ask for the eternally famous clairvoyant, the amazing Colin. No, you're not.
I already have. Last night when you were in bed, I had this sudden burst of psycho power. And so I typed up that leaflet and I shoved it in someone's letterbox, and then I typed up another leaflet and shoved it in someone else's
Oh, that's
letterbox.
ridiculous. Nobody does that. Unless they work in the public service.
Oh, that'll be for me. It'll probably be one of my first customers. Hello, it's the amazing Mr. Colin here, conjuring it right up, eh? Oh, it's your brother-in-law.
Bernie, you're the devil. Get out of my ear. What's Bluey? No, Bernie, I'm not backing horses anymore. Least of all, one called Bluey. See, I don't have a problem. Bernie! Yes. Yes, certainly. Someone for the amazing Colin.
Hi, the amazing Colin here. I envisaged that you was gonna ring. Can I conjure it right up for you?
There is beauty.
Amazing Colin. Well, Mr. Colin, to be honest with you don't look like a clairvoyant.
No, well. But how many clairvoyants have you seen?
About 15. I'll be honest with you, Mr. Colin, I'm a skeptic.
Ugh.
I'm also a journo. I work for the local paper. In depth, of course.
Ugh.
And of the 15 clairvoyants I've interviewed, I've exposed 10 of them.
Ugh.
I rang the Consumer Affairs Bureau. It's a sort of hobby of mine, so I just hope that you're not a charlatan.
No way! No, I am a clairvoyant, fair income.
Well, I suggest we get on with it and you conjure it right up to me.
Right up. So, hands on the table. I see that you are a very intelligent person with a great, huge, creative streak.
Come on, Mr. Colin, you're going to have to do better than that.
To see into the future, we must first look right up your past.
Yes. Just the same old claptrap that they all give me. You've got to do better than that. I want a genuine prediction from you, Mr. Colin.
Well, like what?
Well, you could tell me how to make money, for
I see a racehorse. I see a racehorse called Bluey. Yeah, and it's racing at Pittswood this afternoon.
Pittswood?
Yeah.
Well, I've written that down, Mr. Colin. We'll just see how good your predictions really are.
Can I have my $20 now?
I'll tell you what I'll do, Mr. Colin. I shall place this $20 on Bluey. If it wins, well, then I'll pay you double. If it doesn't win, you have to pay me.
I had a vision that you was going to say that. I could let you know what your lucky colour is.
I beg your pardon?
I can tell you what your lucky colour is.
Oh, yes, all right, then.
Beige.
What's the greeny bit?
Zucchini.
And the browny bit? Eggplant.
Colin? The amazing Mr. Colin.
Mr. Bell.
You're a genius. Oh, you're a genius. This is a genius.
Never heard
heard of knocking?
Well, the door was off its hinges. This man, boy, is a true genius, a real clairvoyant, and I've had some dealings with clairvoyants. Do you realise he conjured right up to me a horse called Bluey, and it won at 50 to 1, a mad horse called Bluey. Imagine that. Mr. Colin, I have here $50 for you, and there'll be a lot more. But where that comes from, I'll get you a lot more customers, Mr. Colin. If you could just excuse us for 1 minute, there's just one other thing I'd like to ask. Mr. Colin.
Yeah?
As one travels through life's highways and byways, one needs someone to share one's dreams with and one's expectations. I'm just wondering, Mr. Colin, if you could find someone, find her for me.
Her?
Yes?
I see a nightclub.
Yes?
With blue walls
Blue
and
walls?
nudie statues.
Nudie statues?
Yes, a nightclub called
Graham's Place.
What? That's it. Graham's Place.
Graham's Place?
Yes.
And this is where I'm going to be.
That's where you can conjure it right up.
You're a genius, and thank you very much. Blue wallpaper. And then nudie statues. Yes, thank you very much. He's amazing. Thank you, Mr. Colin.
$50. See, if I could get 6 people each week at $50 each, that means I could make lots.
No, Colin, you couldn't. You were very lucky that time. Look, don't do it again, all right?
I won't.
Good boy. Rent.
I see there has been a great sadness in your past, but I see a disco with blue walls and gold statues.
You are a very private person. Sometimes you cry. Have you ever considered going to Graham's Place?
Are involved in the balding industry. Something to do with balding.
Sometimes you cry. You are on a quest. You have been searching for something. And I think you will find what you are looking for at a place with blue walls, and it's called Graham's Place.
460, 480.
Taking money from people like that.
$500.
Under false pretenses, Colin.
Yeah?
You are not a clairvoyant.
I had a vision that you was gonna say that. Colin! Uncle Graham! I got it.
What?
That $400.
Money? What do I want with money?
Oh, I owed it to you.
Oh, that was a present. After all, you are my nephew. This boy is a genius. I don't know how he done it. He's finally got customers coming into my disco.
Nightclub.
Nightclub. Businessmen, retired persons, nuns. They all reckon that Colin. Brilliant. I've got a reward for you.
Oh, yeah.
Now go on, take it. Some free passes to Graham's Place. You might want to bring along your lovely girlfriend.
Can I show you the front door?
No, thanks. I've already seen it. It's in the lounge room where I left it last time. Shut up.
See you, Uncle Graham!
Oh, great guy.
Sylvester.
But maybe you two might be husband and wife?
Amazing! What a gift! Why don't you make a prediction?
I predict there may be some unpleasantness.
What is this?
It's all right, Leanna. She's a nun.
Is she really your wife?
If I can explain.
Now, what are you doing
Never
there?
Graham's Place.
Shut me up!
It's not a meat market, it's a disco.
Sorry.
You can have a whole lot of fun with Mark Mitchell and Kim Gingell Friday at 8:30 in our exclusive coverage of the 1990 TV Week Logie Awards. And even more fun Tuesday night at 7:30 with Tony Murphy and Candid Camera on Australia. But right now, Sylvester Stallone stars in the television premiere of Rambo 3.
Boy gave it up, man! Boy, bend it!
You wouldn't let her rock.
They're all bent.
It's lovely to see you, and it's lovely to be seen by you. I'm Mark Mitchell, and the show is larger than life. And without further ado, would you please make welcome tonight's very special guest, the B-52s.
It's been a long time since I shook and shimmy, did the what-to-see on the old dance floor. Now the doctor says I gotta cut that jive, or I won't be able to walk no more. I used to do the monkey and the limbo rock. I twisted and I stopped. It didn't seem hard, but the next time I try to do the boogaloo, I'm gonna make sure to take my Medicare card. Of our very first album, we used to do the mashed potato and the swim. But now I gotta limit my dance floor contortions, or it won't be long before I look like him. We used to do the camel and the old rock lobster, twisting and turning, it was such a thrill. We made a lot of money, which was really kind of lucky, cause you should see the size of our chiropractor's bill.
Champions and the cash jackpot of $86,000. Let's give away some dough. 30 seconds on the clock starting now. Neurology is the study of
nerves.
Takers, the answer is nerves or the nervous system. In the Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling, what sort of creature was Shere Khan?
Tiger.
Is it a cat? My post stop the clock.
Anyway, tell me what you heard about Joan. Oh, yes.
Sorry, we can't
Well,
accept that.
apparently, she and Bruce aren't living
Can you keep it
together
down, love?
Name the two
Oh,
landlocked countries.
he loves playing
Paraguay and
Silent
Bolivia.
Century. I keep telling him he should
Honey,
go on the
please.
show.
Bolivia was the other one we're looking for there. And what, if anything, is a grevillea?
This is a type of plant.
Still no takers? It's actually a kind of plant. And finally, what is the capital of Venezuela?
Caracas.
Caracas. That's it, and that's the end of the game. And tonight's grand champion is not Jim, but someone who beat you on the buzzer every time, Mark McFarlane at his home there in Surrey Hill.
Mark's got the car, the cat, the whole kit and caboodle. 3 new contestants tomorrow night. Good night, Australia.
girls and boys. My name's Tim. And once again, it's time for Beefer Bear and Friends. And today's a very special episode of Beefer Bear because it's the last one. That's right, because you naughty children have been watching another channel, we won't be able to do the show anymore. But that won't stop us having some fun today, will it? It certainly didn't stop us last night when the network told us. I wonder where Beefer Bear is. Have you seen him? I think he's around here somewhere. There he is. Come on, Beefer. Hello, Beefer. What have you been doing today? I see you've been doing some housework. And what else? Oh, you've been to the shop to buy some honey as well. You have had a busy day. Guess what, Beefer? I think it's time for us to do our good morning dance. Let's do it together, shall we? Come on, Beefer, do the dance. I think that's the end of our morning dance. But let's see what Beefer got up to when he went to the farm. Here's Beefer arriving for a fun day at the farm. Oops, Beefer, watch it. Do you know what sort of animal's over there, boys and girls? That's right, it's a moo cow, isn't it? They're not all moo cows, though. Some of them are bulls. And it looks like the bulls want to play chasey with Beefer Bear. Run, Beefer, run. Better climb that fence, Beefer. Did you see that sign, boys and girls? Beefer didn't. Here's Beefer helping out in the milking shed. Today we have special machines that can milk cows for us. Here's Beefer with the milking machine. That should make things much easier. Here's Dobbin, the farm horse. Look what Beefer's found. It's a beehive. And you know what bees make, don't you, girls and boys? Honey. I hope Beefer isn't going to steal any. Oh, dear. Beefer seems to have a bee in his bonnet about something. What do you suppose it is? Well, that's the end of Beefer's day at the farm. And what a lovely day he had. Goodbye, boys and girls. Bye-bye.
Probably have an accident before I finish telling you about it. Join us on the set of Home and Away, where we see Craig McLachlan wearing something a little different, a shirt. And there's our special lift out on the safest way to enjoy the skiing season. Stay home. Dr. Christopher Green writes for The Weekly on the joys of parenthood. Read this fascinating one-paragraph article. For the weight-conscious, there's our revolutionary Eat Less diet. And we talk with the Sale of the Century contestant who took home a new BMW after just one night on the program. He speaks frankly from his prison cell. I bet you can't wait to get your hands on the latest issue. I know I can't. The Women's Weekly. It's fantastic value at $1. Unfortunately, it costs $2.50. Out now.
Yes, it's Play to Win. Your guide to being a champion at every sport you play. This week we look at everybody's favorite game, table tennis. Invented by two Chinamen with a pair of chopsticks and a prawn cracker, it's now enjoyed by millions all over the globe. Right from the word go, we have to think about winning. Remember to set the table up in a way which gives you the advantage. If your opponent complains because he hasn't got enough room to play in, then that's his watch out, Sonny Jim. So your opponent didn't bring his own bat. Then hurrah for you.
because that means you've got a slight advantage. Uh-oh, looks like your opponent's in front. That's the last thing you want. Maybe it's time to discreetly move that net. So our friend at the other end of the table still giving you a run for your money. Well, no need to get all steamed up. A breath of fresh air is all you need. It's match point. Whoops, look out for the ball. That'll need changing. But not while it's our serve. So the path to glory is ours. Not because of our skill, temperament, or love of the game, but because we play to win.
I guess I can't hide it from you any longer. I'm a little bit overweight. Now, that'll come as a shock to a lot of people because, you see, television does make you look thinner. So most of you viewers at home probably haven't even noticed. But the truth is that I am quite cuddly. In fact, my friends told me I was as cuddly as the side of a house. So I decided to do something about it. First of all, I decided to get some new friends. Then I decided on drastic measures. Jenny Craig. Actually, have you ever noticed that Jenny Craig doesn't really look that thin? And that's on television. And there's something about all of Jenny Craig's customers. They don't only lose weight, they also get nicer clothes, a hairdo, and a decent photographer. Anyway, I was getting pretty worried about my weight, so I went to our family doctor. He recommended this diet where I'd lose 1 kilo a week, which means I'd be slim in about 1997. But I wanted to lose weight quicker than that, so he suggested jogging. Jogging. First day out, I got hit by a health food truck. Luckily, I escaped unhurt. Mind you, the truck was a write-off.
Rob Brannigan and Sally Leach were a very good-looking couple who first appeared on Perfect Match over a year ago. Well, since then, they got married. And that's not the worst of it. So we decided that we'd invite them back. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Sally and Rob Brannigan? Rob. Hi. Well, Sally and Rob, welcome back to Perfect Match.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks.
Now, we thought we'd invite you back to the show because something very special has happened with both of you, hasn't it?
What?
Well, I think you know what I'm referring to, Rob.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a windsurfer, yeah.
No, I meant the baby.
Yeah, the baby.
Well, what have you decided to call it?
Dexter.
So I take it it's a boy then?
Well, I don't know.
I'm not looking. It's a bit icky.
Mate, all it wants to do is eat and sleep.
Yeah, you can't even take it windsurfing.
I've tried.
Yeah, and it kept rolling off.
Useless, mate.
And it smells a bit too. I think, Sally, it might need changing.
Well, actually, Greg, that's why we come back on the show. We were wondering, well...
Yeah, well, Greg, we were hoping that we could change it for a stereo.
or even that coach holiday package.
No, I'm sorry, that's not how it works.
Or do you want it?
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand, please, for Rob's...
Wait, what about the swatches? You know, those his and hers, Rob swatch.
We will cut to a commercial break.
Mate, what about the Darryl Lee chocolates?
Yeah, OK, you can have the chocolates. Good.
Hi. Do you remember me? I'm a famous tennis star. Perhaps this might jog your memory.
It's her call. What are you there for? Can you help out?
Morning, Mr. McEnroe.
You know, when you put more effort into abusing the umpire than you do into playing the match, you often run out of really good swear words. That's why I carry the American expletive card whenever I travel the tennis circuit. the American expletive card. Don't leave a tournament without it.
I never read those.
No, me neither. It's called How Good a Friend Are You?
Oh, well, we don't need to do it, do we? Because we know already what good friends we are, don't we?
Yeah, that's right. The first question is, your best friend has bad breath. Do you A, tell her immediately, B, ignore it?
Well, I tell.
Yeah, me too. The next question is, would you lend your best friend $100? A, yes, B, no, C, it depends. I'd give you the money, Imogen.
Oh, I'd give you the money too, Despina.
The next question is, your best friend's lover has been cheating on her. You find out. Do you A, tell her about it? B, tell everybody else about it? C, keep quiet? I think I'd tell everyone about it.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I'd tell you straight away.
No, bull.
I would. And if my boyfriend was cheating on me, then I'd expect you to tell me.
He is.
What?
Your boyfriend's cheating on you.
How do you know?
Everyone knows.
How do they know?
I told them.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I guess I was too busy telling everyone else.
I thought you were my best friend.
I would have got round to you eventually.
I'm gonna kill him. Who's he going out with?
I can't tell.
Why not?
I promised Louise I wouldn't.
It's Louise, isn't it?
Look, don't worry about it. She said it wasn't any good anyway. The next question is, you find out that your friend has a terminal disease, but she doesn't know. Would you A, tell her, B, say nothing?
Well, I'd tell you.
I wouldn't.
Why?
I just wouldn't.
I've got a terminal disease, haven't I?
No, you haven't.
I'm dying, aren't I? And you're not telling me.
Look, you're not dying. Just shut up, will you? Jeez, you can be annoying sometimes. I've got to add up the scores. 5, 10, 50. Hey, we got over 40 each.
What does that mean?
It means we are the best friends in the whole wide world.
Stupid bloody quiz.
And it detaches as simply as this. See? Now, if I may demonstrate to you the incredible power of this vacuum cleaner's suction, it'll even lift a 13-kilo bowling ball. Just watch this. Terrific, isn't it?
Yes, that'll come in very handy. I'll take it.
Hello.
Hello. I've come to collect my photos.
Right, prepaid?
Yes, Greenwood. I rang before.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, here we are.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. I always seem to cut their heads off.
Oh, dear.
Oh, never mind. Can't be helped. Thank you.
All the best.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome back to Perfect Match. You may remember a few weeks ago, Amanda Simmons chose Terry Ingalls as her perfect match. Well, for them to get to know each other, we sent them to sunny Hayman Island for the weekend. Let's find out how they got on. A big hand, please, for Amanda and Terry. Well, Amanda, welcome back to Perfect Match.
Thanks, Greg. It's lovely to be here.
Yes, they tell me it was a bit of an adventuresome trip.
Yes, it was.
Yeah? I see. Well, what did you and Terry get up to?
Well, first of all, we got to know each other over a drink. Then we went snorkelling together. And then Terry decided to try parasailing.
So how come you and Terry aren't together now? Was there an argument?
No.
Well, a misunderstanding or something?
No. He died.
Died? Well, that must have put a bit of a dampener on the weekend.
Yes, it did a bit. He parasailed right into a palm tree.
Amanda, look, I've got some other questions that I was going to ask. Like, how well did you get to know Terry during the time that you were together?
Oh, not all that well.
Well, were you expecting romance on the weekend with Terry?
Oh, not after he crashed into the palm tree.
So, obviously, Terry didn't turn out to be your perfect match.
No, Greg. More of a perfect crash.
Amanda, what do you think you'll remember most about the weekend?
Not to go parasailing.
I can imagine that. Listen, we've got a little gift here for you for coming back to Perfect Match. We'd like to accept you to accept that, and also some wonderful Casanova perfume for Terry. Perhaps you could give that to his mother. And both of these gifts come to you with the compliments of the House of Casanova and Perfect Match.
Thanks, Greg.
I'm Mark Mitchell. That's Larger Than Life. See you next week.
I gotta be free to reach my goal, to do my thing, to play my role, cause I'm a kill. I spell kill. Well, Colin to be exact.
Today is my birthday. Birthdays are just the best invention in the world. The Phantom is over 400 years old. Even though it's not really the same bloke, those pygmies must have given him heaps of stuff over the years. Somewhere in the Skull Cave are 400 years worth of birthday presents. That Phantom really is a lucky guy.
Good morning.
Hi, Julia.
Okay, Michael, which bin?
Well, think about it, Julia. It's really simple.
Just tell me.
It's so easy. Look. Glass, plastic, food scraps, paper and cardboard, miscellaneous. Now, the cereal packet is made of cardboard, right? So it goes in paper and cardboard.
This is stupid. It's stupid. Colin won't get it.
Stupid. You think recycling is stupid? Well, you know, all I can say, Julia, is that you are very out of step with today's environment.
Crap.
Julia?
Okay, Michael, all right. Let's just recycle hepatitis around the home, because that's what we're doing. We're just lolling around in the rubbish here.
Small price to pay for an ecologically sound environment.
Why can't they go outside?
Because, Julia, their very presence in this kitchen is a constant visual inspiration for us to strive for a more balanced management of our household resources.
Put them outside.
Good idea.
And Mickey, I'll be late home tonight. I'm going to go and see Papa Benny, so you'll have to cook.
I always cook.
Good, you won't mind then.
Is he okay, your grandfather?
Oh, no, Mickey. He books into hospital for the trolley rides. He's got his heart problems, and he's 93.
Really?
Mickey, you know he's my favourite relative. Remember Christmas? Remember Christmas? How he'd always give me a really big present and wrap it in the cellophane. I love the way it crinkles. And I've been so slack. I haven't been to visit him. Besides, if I'm really nice to him, he'll leave me heaps in his will.
Julia?
Well... Michael, what's that?
Nothing. Well, it's a poster for the environment-friendly party, but...
You know, I will not tolerate politics in the home.
Julia, this is different.
Which bin?
Paper and cardboard. Are you voting in the by-election on Saturday?
Michael, I've just told you I don't like politics.
Yeah, but Julia,
I hate political parties and I hate politicians.
No, I know, but the party, Julia...
I don't care. I'm not living with the party. Look, if that.
Bye, Bye. Bye, Michael.
Hi, Colin.
So, you know what today is, then?
What's that?
It's a very special day.
Look, I'm sorry, Colin, I'm not listening. I've got 101 things to do before work. I've got to do stuff for the party. Oh, I'll see you later.
Party?
Colin, don't tell Julia that I said anything about the party, will you? I mean, not that it really matters. It's just better if you don't mention that I mentioned the party.
No, it's a secret, is it?
Yeah, it's a secret. Shh. All right, I'll see you later, Colin.
Bye. Oh, you guys. Well, I was wondering if you'd like to come to my birthday party tonight. Eh? It's Colin. No, Colin. Yeah, the one in the velour. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
Uncle Vernon's been spotlighting in Tangambalanga.
Mum?
Yes, Colin?
You know when it was Peter's birthday?
Yes, Colin?
And you got in that video camera?
Yes, Colin, what about it?
Nothing. Mum?
Yes, Colin?
You know when it was Uncle Kevin's birthday?
Yes, Colin?
And you got in that really nice hand-stitched wallet?
Yes, Colin, what about it?
Nothing.
What's the matter, Colin? Are you all right?
It's my birthday.
Your birthday?
Yeah, and I thought you might have forgotten.
Forgotten? Me forget your birthday? Oh, what a silly thing to say, Colin. How could I forget the day you were born? I was there.
Were you?
Oh, I'll never forget it. All that screaming. Well, Len fainted when he saw you. The doctor and the nurses all laughing. Today?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a little something for you in the other room.
You didn't have to. I'll just use your phone.
OK, Colin, just put 50 cents in the pig.
All right. Hi, Sharon. Sharon? It's cool. I was wondering if you'd like to come to a little bit of a party. Yeah. Oh, hi, Mrs. Peterson. It's Colin. Here, is Sharon there, please? Thank you. Sharon. Boy, it's cool here. Hi, what? Hi. Oh, really? And, well, I was wondering if... I was going to ask her if she wanted to come to my birthday party. Oh. I didn't know they had convents in Greenland. Well, would you like to... You're going to Greenland yourself? When? Tonight. Right. Do you think you'd know of any... Eh? Not call again. Okay. Bye. What's this?
It's a card with a scratchy in it.
Yes, Scratchy's been scratched. No. It's a Christmas card.
You know my funny sense of humour, Colin. Let me read it for you. Dear Colin, happy birthday, love, Mum.
What's this, dear Dawn, happy Christmas, see you in 83?
Well, Well, I couldn't find one in the shops that said exactly what I wanted to say. It means a lot to me, that card.
Thanks, Mum.
So what did Julia and that funny little Michael give you?
Oh, they're throwing me a really big birthday party.
Oh, a party sounds nice.
It's meant to be a surprise.
Right.
I reckon half of Pittswood's going to be there. Yeah, they've got Madonna will be there singing. And get there around 7:30, because I think it'll be starting around 8, but get there early.
Oh, I can't, Colin, tonight. Bingo.
Bingo. That's a shame, because Brian Brown will be there.
The plumber?
No, the golfer.
I'm sorry, Colin, but tonight's bingo night. I can't let the other girls down. You understand, don't you, Colin?
Yeah.
Now, let's take off Bunny's pyjamas.
What are you doing?
No, it's okay, mate, because most of these will be for me.
It took me an hour and a half to sort.
Oh, good. Which are the cards for Carpenter?
What cards?
The birthday cards.
There aren't any cards.
Carpenter, 33 Pleasant Crescent.
There was nothing for Pleasant Crescent, nothing for 33.
Pittswood.
No.
34 Pleasant Crescent, Pittswood.
No.
Anything in Pittswood?
No.
Oh. Oh, I see all the big parcels like the presents and stuff will be coming later on a truck, will they?
There aren't any.
Crates?
No.
Telegrams?
No.
Money orders?
No.
Stamps?
No.
Here's one.
Oh, give me a look. Mrs. Betty Langman, 106 Howden Crescent.
What's going on?
This maniac has been fiddling with Her Majesty's.
I was not fiddling with Her Majesty's.
Well, look, whatever it was he was doing, I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
Yeah, well, that's what they told me about that Burmese down at number 26.
They're not Burmese, they're Vietnamese, and they're very nice.
Push, 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 push!
Oh, boss gave me half a day off. It's good, actually. I've got so much stuff to do around here.
Right. Well, I think I'll get out of your way then, eh?
What's that?
I'll just be going out and I'll come back late.
All righty, okay.
Real late.
Okay.
Any particular time you'd like me to come home?
No, well, Julia won't be home till dinner because she's got to visit her grandfather, yeah, so just whenever.
He's sick, is he?
Yeah.
Right, well, I'll come back later.
All right.
Much later.
Okay.
Bye, Michael.
Bye, Col.
Michael.
Yes, Col.
Thanks, mate.
What for?
You know.
You're weird, Colin.
Real weird.
Well, Julia Barnes, the happy wanderer. Do you know how late you are? Do you know what time it is? I've stuffed the capsicums completely. Not that it matters. I suppose you pigged out on a Big Mac on the way home, did you?
Mickey, Papa Benny died.
Oh, Julia.
This morning. In his sleep.
Oh, mate. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's all right. I'm just really angry. Because when I went to the hospital, my mum and dad had been and gone. And my Auntie Janet have been and gone. And nobody phoned me. And I just think that's pretty mean.
Oh, mate. Are you okay?
Yeah. I just wish that I could see him again.
Oh, I know.
And all that stuff I said this morning about his will. You know I didn't mean that.
Oh, Julia, I know. It's okay.
Mickey.
Yeah?
You smell of capsicum.
I know. Look, you sit there, okay, and I'll go and make us a nice hot cup of tea, okay? Okay? Julia, can I get...
Colin! Yes, it's Colin. Here I am.
Yeah, right,
Here at home, my place of abode.
Right, Cole, this is actually not a very good time because...
Oh, sorry, did I come in too early? Sorry, hang on.
Look, Julia, I'm really sorry. I don't know what this is about. I'll sort it
Colin! Yes, here I am.
What are you wearing?
What?
Look, it doesn't even matter. Can you just stand still for a minute? I have to...
Okay.
Colin, why have you got your eyes closed?
Well, you want me to have them open? Okay.
Mate?
What?
Are you all right?
No, I just can't keep a secret. I know what's going on, you know.
You do?
Yeah. Oh, what do you think I got the suit?
I don't understand.
Well, I mean, it doesn't happen every day, does it?
No. It doesn't happen every day, but shouldn't you be treating this a little bit more soberly?
No, I haven't been drinking. No. I thought I'd say the celebrating until now.
Colin, look, I'm not sure what you're on about here, but Julia's grandfather has just died.
Oh, is he going to come to the party too?
What party?
Birthday party!
Colin, what are you on about?
Look, guys, I know what's going on. Michael told me.
I didn't!
You just let it slip out. Say, come on out, everybody. Come on! I know where yous are hiding. Boom! Where is everybody?
Colin.
Hey?
Nobody's here.
Well, what are we going to meet them later, are we?
No,
Somewhere
Colin,
else?
there's no party.
No?
No.
You nearly got me then.
Colin, will you listen to me, please? There is no party. None. Nil. Negative. Zilcharoonie. Not a party.
What are you trying to say, Michael?
Colin, there is no party.
No. Oh.
Look, Colin, it's just been a really hard day all round. I'm sorry about your birthday.
No, it's okay. It's my mistake.
No, look, we just didn't know, you know? Look, I'll tell you what. Let's you and I go out now. We'll have a drink. We'll celebrate.
No, I might just go back into my room and take this off because I don't want to get it creased.
Well, it looks really good on you, Cole.
Yeah, that's what the guy at the shop said. Only he said it with a funny grin.
They must be really rare.
Why do you say that?
Well, 'cause every time I rang to make an inquiry about them, the people would just sort of laugh and then they'd hang up.
Well, what did you ask for?
Birthday suit.
Yeah. Come in.
Hi. Just reading through my Phantom comic, yeah?
I've got a surprise for you. It's Edward Lear's book of nonsense. My Papa Benny gave it to me when I was little. And happy birthday.
I can't take this.
Oh, no, please, no. I want you to.
You liked your grandfather a lot, didn't you?
Yeah. He was a really nice man.
He would have been really proud of you
Do you think why?
for not remembering my birthday.
No, it doesn't make sense.
No, 'cause when you did remember it, you gave me something that you taught a lot about. And he would have liked that, you think?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks, Colin. Happy birthday.
Ta-da!
Michael!
Happy birthday, Colin.
Thanks.
Colin,
Right.
is that your birthday?
Yeah, day dummies.
The 18th is tomorrow.
No. Today, Wednesday, the 18th.
Colin,
Right.
this is a 1979 calendar.
Yeah, I save by using that calendar over and over again, then I don't have to get a new one each year.
No, but it doesn't work like that. The dates are different every year.
Pull the other one.
No, Colin, they are. Every year, your birthday falls on a different day of the week. Have you really used that since 79?
Yeah?
And you didn't notice that the dates didn't coincide with the days?
No.
You're priceless.
That's what my brother used to say. No, worthless, that's what.
Hey, so that actually means that your birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, we should do something.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll give you a party. We'll have a party.
Great! A proper party.
Make a list.
Good idea.
Oh, right,
So who do you want, Col?
Oh, Mum.
Mum?
Yeah. Madonna.
Yes, Madonna.
Robert Godwinson.
Robert Godwinson, yes.
Tangleson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jason Donovan?
The Hawks.
Bob or Hazel?
No, they're pretty cool.
Robert, what's his name? Dipper Domenico.
Geraldine Doody.
Yes.
Kate Savine.
Yes, Kate Sobrano. Yeah, right.
Pasting. It's so much fun pasting. Clagging. I suppose sticks and anything you want. Pasting. Hello, boys and girls. I'm Tim. And you'll never guess what I'm doing. I'm making a collage. You can use anything to make a collage. Bottle tops, ice cream sticks, even pictures from magazines. A collage looks like a great big colourful mess, doesn't it? Sometimes Beaver Bear makes collages on the footpath after he's been out with his friends drinking too much honey. I wonder where Beaver Bear is. He was going to help me make a collage today. We were going to use some of the things in the craft cupboard. But let's start without him. We'll need some paper, some scissors, and some other things in the cupboard. We're going to need some... Well, boys and girls, that was a surprise, wasn't it? Look, it's Beaver Bear. And look, he's got a magazine. Maybe we could use this for our collage. Give me the magazine. Maybe not. Silly old Beaver. You couldn't make a collage out of a magazine like this, could you? Well, a lot of work's gone into that, hasn't it, Beaver? I think we better put your collage away, Beaver, and let's show the girls and boys what a terrific day you had when you went to the fun park. Beaver's very excited about being at the amusement park. He wants to go on every ride. Look, boys and girls, Beaver's going on the roller coaster. Oh, this should be a lot of fun. Let's see how quickly Beaver goes. Hello, Beaver. Look how happy he is. Ooh, that looks exciting. Beaver's had enough rides for a while. Now he wants some fairy floss. Can I make my own, please, says Beaver. Beaver's in the games arcade now. Can you see him? There he is, hiding amongst the other animals. Here's the pinball parlor. Don't the children look like they're having fun? All the children love Beaver. Where's Beaver gone? Oh, there he is. Hello, Beaver. What are you looking at? Beaver's going to have a ride in the Dodgem cars. Be careful not to touch the electric cable. Isn't Beaver a good driver? Look how careful he is. He hasn't hit anyone yet. Isn't he a good driver? Oh, look out, Mr. Cameraman. Oh. Here's a ride we haven't been on, Beaver. It's the zipper. Last one for the day. It goes up and down and around and around and around. So does Beaver's breakfast. I wonder what Beaver had for his breakfast today. Did you have eggies for your breakfast, Beaver? Lovely eggies scrambled with bacon and porridge and honey. What a fun day Beaver's had at the fun club. But now it's time to go home because we're tired of teddy bears. Bye-bye, girls and boys.
With lots of palm trees and an old rocking chair. Hey!
G'day. Don Burke here again. I received a letter during the week from a Mrs. James of Epping, who wants to know how plants reproduce. You dirty old thing. But anyway, it may surprise you that a lot of plants don't need other plants to reproduce. In other words, they have sex with themselves. And I think you know what that's called. That's right, self-pollination. If you own plants that need other plants to reproduce, it's important that you provide them with the right amount of light, food, and atmosphere. Now, dim the lights, bit of music, Richard Clayderman perhaps, and the two of them should hit it off pretty well. Well, that looks like the start of a beautiful relationship, and it shouldn't be long before... Hang on. Screw it, you can't do that on bloody television. Go easy, will you randy old bugger? That looks cute. Now, in situations like this, watering is the answer. Now, preferably cold water. There, that's beautiful. Now, if you'd like to buy my video of the sex life of plants, then send $59 to the Australian Capital Territory and ask for the title Debbie Does Dahlias. See ya.
Sound as big as this demands an equally brilliant picture. Get both with this Panasonic TV. Revolutionary dome sound system, flat square picture tube. It's like going out to the theatre.
Isn't it nice to know you can have a New South Wales farm holiday from $15 per night? For your free brochure, call 008 023 377.
New South Wales is larger than life.
Hi, I'm Chris Marshall.
And I'm Joyce May.
And we're about to make you the greatest offer you've ever heard on television. Watch closely. When you buy this waterbed from Joyce Main for $1,275, you will receive 2 free return airline tickets to the United States. You believe that? 2 free return airline tickets to the United States if you buy this waterbed for $1,275. Here are the conditions. You must stay for 14 nights, you must stay at a Hyatt hotel, and you must pay your own accommodation. This is the greatest offer I've ever made on television. At Joyce Main's Auburn, 212 Tarrant Point Road, Tarrant Point, and Central Coast Fair, Erina.
Real meat, real taste. Doesn't your best friend deserve Goodo?
Waves of hysteria sweep Sydney as bargain hunters rush to the straight people's up to 50% off sale to grab the headline-making colours of Sumi from China, dazzling Tinara from America, exotic Sunjami from India, and breathtaking Italian terracotta tiles. Wouldn't you like to get your hands on those, Mrs. Jones? Well, you can, from just $7.95 a metre. Hurry, at up to 50% off, stocks won't last.
Jeans West Big One just gets bigger. $100 off leather trim jackets. Were $139.99, now $39.99. What could be bigger than that? Jeans West is giving away women's tops at below cost, $9.99. We told you it was going to be big. New season's jeans, $39.99. Save $30. In fact, everything in Jeans West is 10 to 50% off.
Jeans West!
Hurry, ends soon.
Tomorrow at 6, television's most respected newsman returns to the 10 Evening News, where experience makes a world of difference. Welcome back, Eric.
Good evening and welcome to Graham Kennedy's Funniest Hit in the Groin Show, the show where you at home provide the entertainment. And here's your host, Graham Kennedy.
Thank you. Well, the response to our first few shows has been amazing. Just the other day, this lady stopped me in the street. She was like this. Bad arthritis. Anyway, she said she wets herself every week. So I said, oh, you like the show, do you? And she said, no, I never watch it. Anyway, we received a number of letters about the video we showed last week of a little kid being hit in the groin and then fed to a shark by his parents. Remember that one? Well, the boy's okay, but we do ask parents not to hit their kids in the groin just for the sake of our show. But anyway, here are tonight's videos.
Bye-bye. Hey, but look out for that pole. Aren't kids adorable? Here, catch the ball. Nothing more relaxing, is there?
Doesn't it make your eyes water? Anyway, we've certainly had a ball tonight. Or two. So keep those hits in the groin coming in. What's that?
A late hit in the groin.
I hate that. I'm sorry, but this is just not good enough.
Now, calm down, sir. What seems to be the problem?
Well, that bloody stupid teller thing has eaten my card again. G'day. Steve-O's the name. Steve-O the Devo. Heard the goss? Went to one of those trendy nightclubs on the weekend with Gazza, Whacker, Shazza, Knackers and Slug. Top place. Live band, dancing contest, baked bean wrestling. Huge. But I had a bit of trouble getting in. I said, let us in, door bitch. And the guy really hated it. He banged my head into the wall so hard I had a hangover even before I got stuck into the Brandavino. But it was a top night. I won the wet stubbies contest. Well, they didn't actually have one, but after I'd had about 4 Brandavinos, I couldn't find the dunnies. Rude. I caught up with Shazza on the dance floor. I said, do you want to do the lambada? Or do you want to slam? Chugga, chug, chug. She said, let's do both. And she slammed me right in the lambadas. Jeez, it hurt. Had a top time at the bar, though. Have you ever heard of a layback? What you do is, you lay back on the bar and they pour 2 bottles straight into your mouth. Huge. Gazza gave me one, but I think he must have slipped, because I ended up with cream de menthe up one nostril and Midori up the other. Well, that is cool. Had a bit of trouble chatting up the girls after that. Probably because I had all this green stuff coming out of my nose. Huge. Then Whacker asked me if I wanted to try tequila slammer. No worries, says the Devo. So he said, shut your eyes. Then he slammed this bottle of tequila over my head. Crazy guy. And this really weird thing happened. There was this guy at the bar, right? Now, he's got on a leather jacket, a leather cap, and this big, long moustache. So I said, are you a rager, mate? Because I'm one too. And he kissed me. I think it might have been Merv Hughes. Anyway, I started chatting up this girl next to me. Things were going really well. Chugga, chug, chug. Went all the way out the door. Bouncer's girlfriend. But that didn't stop the Devo. I got back in through this side window. There were these girls everywhere, mate. I thought I was in heaven. Turned out to be the girls' toilets. Hey, and guess who was in there? Merv Hughes. Bigger than Texas.
Get back to work, Stevens.
Yeah, righto, Mr. Donahue. You big wuss. Top story.
Wow. This is so exciting.
Fantastic.
Look, a queen-size bed, colour TV, piped music, a heated towel rack. I wonder what's in here. Oh, it's the mini bar. Yes.
Hey, it's the hottest aerobics video in America, and now it's right here in Australia. Yes, it's Zsa Zsa Gabor's celebrity workout.
Being a Hungarian beauty queen like me can be hard work. You can go through as many as 6 husbands a week.
That's why I try to keep fit with my very own workout program. Okay, first we have to develop those arm muscles. Swinging the Oreton vein. Swinging. That's right, darlings. Next we have some weightlifting. We lift the wedding rings and lift. Now we'll need an assistant for the next exercise. So come on, darling, and follow me and repeat. You bastard, you Nazi, you bastard, you Nazi, you bastard, you poof. There, doesn't that feel better? Now we have a nice long cool down with a few 100 hours of community work. Bye-bye, darling. See you next time. Really get your first of this exercising, don't you, son?
Robert De Niro.
You should never become a priest.
But I am a priest, and they need me.
Jeremy Irons.
If might is right, love has no place in the world.
A man of war, a man of peace, a land of timeless beauty, an age of conquest, the laws of heaven, the ways of the world, the lives in the balance. Panasonic presents an outstanding motion picture, The Mission, Wednesday, 8:30 on 10.
Real meat, real taste. Doesn't your best friend deserve Goodo?
Here we are. Right, bathroom's on the left. Tea or coffee?
Coffee, please.
How do you have it?
White, thanks.
It's easy to tell when someone uses Selsun Blue 5 every wash. You can't tell.
Everything all right?
Fine. Everything's fine.
If you come to New Zealand, stay at a farm like the Smollets. Dorrie Smollett makes nice roast dinners, and they have a nice backyard.
Here's the game you love to play. It's back in the mirror every day. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Cross off the numbers and you're home free. New bingo. You're a winner. Play 3 up and win in the mirror.
Make sure you get your bingo cash card. It's only in tomorrow's mirror. Play for instant cash worth $40,000.
40 grand, cash in hand. New bingo. Be a winner. Play 3 up and win in the mirror.
You'll be wrapped.
The Suzanne winter sale is on now. So if you want all the latest winter looks, starting at just $16, you can't afford to mess around.
Honestly, Harold, it's not that difficult to give the children a little variety. With Mr. Hines, it's as easy as using a can opener. Providing, of course, you know how to use one.
Heinz, the soup's most suitable.
Your cruel device, your blood like ice. I hate this stuff, I've had enough. I wanna pack it in and sing a new style, some Frank Sinatra or perhaps some cabaret song. The only trouble is my bands go wild when I'm disgusting and it's all so utterly pointless. It's pointless. I don't wanna fight this chook. It's pointless. My act with mice. It's not so nice. But you like me
Hungry and want to eat from a selection of foods as big as this great country? Want to see first-class entertainment but don't know where to go? Then don't go anywhere. Call Phona Family Restaurant and have your night out at home. All the fun of a family restaurant right in your own home. Choose from our huge world-class smorgasbord of hot carvery and grill, deli selection, sumptuous salad bar, and mouth-watering desserts. And absolutely everything comes garnished with pineapple. There's a nightly floor show of world standards, with lots of 70 celebrities singing the songs that make them what they are today. We even provide play equipment for the kiddies. Don't have any kiddies? Well, we'll bring them too. We'll come back again and again. All you have to do is call us. Phona Family Restaurant. It's a great night out without going anywhere. Phona Family Restaurant. Call us now.
And so the handsome prince climbed in through the window, and he seen Sleeping Beauty, who'd been sleeping for 100 years. And when he kissed her, she woke up, and the handsome prince said, "Oh, pooh, your breath stinks." And she said, "What do you expect after being asleep for 100 years? You was." And she jobbed him one right in the chops. And they all lived happily ever after. You like that story, Jizza?
Yeah, Dad. Dad?
What, love?
I'm really looking forward to my birthday party tomorrow.
Ah, it's good, Jizza. I've got quite a few surprises lined up for you.
Oh, great, Dad. Can I have a clown?
A clown? No son of mine is going to have a wolf the clown at his party. I got something much better.
What is it?
Your mother in her tracky jacks and a funny hat.
It's a shame more kids aren't coming.
Hey, I don't know why I sent out such a nice invitation. The Gittis want your kids on Saturday for fun. Send them or die.
I think you might have put them off.
Ah, don't worry. We'll have a good time, love. Yeah, we better. I've spent a fortune.
Yeah, but do you reckon 30 slabs is the right thing for a kid's party, Dad?
You could be right. I better make it 40.
But, Dad, the oldest kid there's only 14.
Oh, come off it, Jez. The slabs aren't for the kids, they're for the grown-ups.
But you and Mum are the only ones who are going.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about you, Mother. Better make it 50 slabs. Hey, it's gonna be a hoot. I got some terrific party games lined up.
Like what?
Pin the tail on the neighbour's dog.
But, Dad, it's already got a tail.
Oh, don't be stupid, Jezzy. You take the tail off to play the game. Hey, remember that game we played last year?
Yeah, heavy metal chairs.
Hey, that's right. All the kids run around till the music stops. Then they hit each other over the head with the chairs.
Yeah. The kids didn't like that very much, Dad.
No. But they liked the other one, Hang the Butcher.
Yeah, Kevin didn't.
Ah, well, somebody had to be the butcher. But the best game is Blind Man's Buff. That's when I get blind and you all have to find me.
Dad, I don't want a cake.
Oh, pig's whistle, son. You're going to have a cake. Like the cake you had last year, do you remember? That was a good cake. That little footballer and your team colours standing right in the middle of it.
Yeah, that was our rover.
Hey, he didn't mind. Until he burnt his bum on the candles. Anyway, you liked your present.
Well, it wasn't really exactly what I asked for.
What are you talking about? You said you wanted a kangaroo ball. So I got yous one.
Yeah. I just hope the kangaroo gets better.
Hey, look, big day tomorrow. Get a bit of shut-eye. Good night, son.
Good night, Dad.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight on Larger Than Life. A special cheerio to Emma and Amanda. See you next week.
make my mark without my mum. I gotta be free to reach my goal, to do my thing, to play my role, cause I'm a kill. I spell kill. Well, Colin to be exact. Proper food is really, really important. I recommend a sandwich a la Carpenter for all your daily requirements of essential vitamins and minerals. I call it a la Carpenter because it's so very, very thick.
Oh, God, Colin.
It's wrong.
That is disgusting.
Yes, that's a sandwich.
How is somebody meant to live like this? Oh, you're disgusting, Colin.
Oh, Colin.
What is it?
That's gross. I can't even look at that.
And there's the mine. Michael? Oh.
Stop where you are. Michael, sit. Now, put that down, Colin. Now, I've got something I want to discuss with both of you.
Oh, sorry. You want a bite?
I want to talk to you about your role in the 40-hour famine.
40-hour famine. What is that?
Well, Pittswood Tech is organising a group of participants, and I signed you and Michael up for it.
Right.
It's for a good cause, Colin. All the money we raise goes to the starving people of the third world.
Venus?
So, Julia's done a good thing because I knew you'd both want to be involved, so I popped your names down. Thank you, Julia.
Thanks, Julia. It was a good idea, wasn't it, Colin?
Well, I suppose so. What do you have to do exactly then?
You have to stop eating for 40 hours.
Stop eating what?
Not what, eating.
Yeah, but what? Lettuce, porridge,
No,
what?
no, Colin. You stop eating everything.
Everything. That's really weird.
Colin, the idea is that people will pay you not to eat.
What? People are going to pay me not to eat.
That's right.
What people?
All sorts of people, honey.
Where are they from?
No. Colin, they're everywhere.
And people from everywhere are going to pay me not to eat anything. Is that it, is it?
That's it. Good boy, Colin, and we make a lot of money.
What do you think they'd pay me if I stopped, say, washing?
No.
Or rinsing?
No, Colin.
Or maybe what they pay if I stop watching TV? No, don't matter.
Look, Colin, listen. The idea is you stop eating. Just eating, OK? People will sponsor you. You'll raise a whole lot of money for the starving people of the world.
What? Well, are they going to be in the 40-hour famine?
No. You see, Colin, they're sort of on a permanent famine.
Boy, they must have made a fortune by now.
Colin, the idea is that they're starving, they're very, very hungry, they've got nothing. OK? Now, you understand that, don't you?
Nah.
Look, Colin, the important thing is that we'll be helping people who are worse off than us.
That's
worse
right.
off than us? I'd like to meet them.
The good thing is that we'll be doing it together.
That's right.
Supporting each other, keeping each other's spirits up.
That's right. Well, I won't be.
What?
I can't. I've got a tummy problem. It's nothing major. I've got a medical certificate for it.
Have you? Can I see the medical certificate?
No.
Oh, where is it?
It's in my WhatsApp.
In your where?
Look, OK, the thing is, I want to be involved, but I can't, OK? That's...
Julia, you told me you were going to do the famine as well.
Well, I was, Michael, I was, but
Yeah, well, that's pathetic. You've chickened out.
What did you say, Mark?
I said, that's pathetic. You've chickened out.
I beg your pardon?
It's pathetic you've chickened out.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, Julia, if you had a legitimate excuse. But, you know, you've squirmed your way out of this like a slippery little worm.
I don't like your tone.
Yeah, say it in a falsetto, perhaps.
You don't like my tone, Julia. Well, I'm telling you that you've weaseled your way out of the 40-hour famine because you are a chicken.
A what?
A chicken.
Buck, 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 buck.
I am not a chicken.
Buck, buck, buck.
Shut up or I'll thump you.
Oh, yes, brave enough to thump, but not brave enough to go without food.
Oh, do you think so, Michael? All right, Mr. Know-it-all-y. I'll go on the famine. I don't care.
Good.
At least I'll last the distance.
Oh, and you think I won't?
No way. Vegetarian.
Ah!
Ah!
All right, now that we've got that cleared up.
Not in here.
Now that we've got that cleared up, maybe you could sponsor me.
No.
Oh, come on, Julia, it's for a good cause.
No.
Look, I'll sponsor you, you sponsor me.
OK, I'll sponsor you for 5 cents an hour.
OK, great.
You can sponsor me for $2 an hour.
What? Why do I have to pay $2 an hour?
Because it's much harder for me to go without food than you, Michael.
Yeah, because you're a fat bitch.
What?
I said I had this friend at school, his name was Mitch.
Michael, could I have 2 pieces of toast, Vegemite, and a white coffee for breakfast?
Yep, no worries. Got a pizza, can of Coke, and a silo of
The difference between other mid-sized microwaves and Panasonic's mid-sized genius is that Panasonic's is larger inside. Mid-sized outside, full-sized inside.
If you see what you feel, it makes you feel alright. 'Cause New South Wales is larger than life. Come on, be where you feel. Yeah, feel alright. New South Wales is larger than life. More than a taste, more than the sights. New South Wales is larger than life. Come on and know what you see, makes you feel alright. New South Wales is larger than life. Come on and be where you feel alright. New South Wales is, whoa. New South Wales is, New South Wales is larger than life.
She got diamonds, silk and pearl. Gonna drive you wild. She gonna rule your world. She gonna drive you wild.
I love the freedom of carefree tampons. Now they're in this new easy-to-carry handy pack, and I'm still protected no matter what I do. Carefree tampons, simply no better protection.
The Suzanne winter sale is on now. So if you want all the latest winter looks, starting at just $16, you can't afford to mess around.
Isn't it nice to know you can have a New South Wales outback holiday? For your free brochure, call 008 023 377.
New South Wales is larger than life.
Monday, meet TV's latest young heartthrob.
You really think so?
His best friend's impressed.
Kevin, don't you realize how deep this is? How aren't you taking this a little too seriously?
His teacher is absolutely amazed.
Why?
What does he think?
I think it'll be fun.
So, where are all the girls?
Oh, don't worry, honey. They're bound to turn up.
Fred Savage is sensational in the Emmy Award-winning Wonder Years.
Right.
Monday night, 7:30 on 10.
Hi, Colin.
Michael. Julia's not here.
No, she's not.
Do you know what today is?
Friday?
Right. The last day before we can't eat.
Right.
Have I got a great idea?
No, I somehow doubt it, Colin.
What I've done is I have figured out a way that we can get around this 40-hour Famine thing. See, I figured all we got to do is stuff ourselves full of food just before we're supposed not to eat.
Yeah, no, that would be a good idea.
That way, by the time we get hungry, the Famine will just about be over. Clever, eh?
But, Colin, you don't understand.
Have a look at this. Ta-da!
Colin?
Yeah. Great, eh? We won't be hungry for days.
But where did you get all the food?
I got it on account.
On account of what?
Nothing, just on account. What's the matter? You just angry because you didn't think of this first?
No, Colin, that's not it. That's not it. The thing is, the famine starts in 30 seconds. It starts at 8 o'clock.
Michael, the Famine starts at 12 midnight. Doesn't it?
20 seconds.
Don't be so. I can't eat
10.
All that what? Yeah, but...
That's it, Colin. You can't eat another thing now for 40 hours.
Stop! I saw you.
Michael!
No. Colin was trying to stuff himself before the famine started, Julie. He thought it started at 12 o'clock.
Colin, you idiot.
Eh?
Idiot.
What?
Idiot!
Oh.
Only an idiot would stuff themselves full of...
Oh, what is it?
Nothing.
Oh. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm just...
You really shouldn't run on a full stomach, Julia.
Well, at least I wasn't stupid enough to organise a meal full of... desserts.
Yes, Colin, you're going to have to get rid of that stuff. We can't have it sitting around all weekend reminding us of food.
Yeah, well, what am I going to do with it?
Get rid of it. Who would be stupid enough to have a whole meal full of desserts?
I'll get it.
Julia, yours was the winning ticket in our Mother's Club raffle.
Oh, that's wonderful, because I've never ever won anything before.
No, this is your lucky day. What is it? It's a huge hamper full of biscuits, cakes, preserves, jams. Isn't it wonderful?
That's wonderful, Meredith. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, this is good. I feel very positive. 14 hours without food and we're just oozing confidence.
You're just oozing, Michael.
That's good, Julia. Let that anger out. Oh, look, come on. This is a disappointment, sure, but let's not let it faze us.
Oh, tummy's telling me it's empty.
That's good. We should be aware of our bodies.
My tummy's telling me by this time he would have normally been having toast, cereal, maybe some crumpets.
Oh, shut up, Colin. What are you trying to do? I don't want to do this anymore. Let's eat.
Look, Julia, look. Look at this. You see this woman, Jacqueline? She's in northern Uganda.
Holidaying, is she?
No. Now, she's one of 9 children. Sometimes there's only enough food for her to eat one meal every 2 days. And sometimes that meal is nothing more than weeds that grow on their land. And then they wash it down with dirt that actually makes them sick.
You'll crack before I do, Michael, because I've got my secret weapon. Barley sugar. It's allowed. I checked. It's glucose.
I know.
Yeah, all right.
Hello, Michael. Hello, Julia. Hello, Colin. What's that?
Well, I thought you'd be pleased. I was defrosting my freezer at home, so I brought all this stuff over here for you. No, don't thank me. There's frozen everything here. There's frozen chips and frozen fish and frozen pizza and frozen
Thanks,
Mrs. Carpenter, thank you. We get the idea. Well, I can't eat it all. I don't know where half this stuff comes from.
Well, we can't possibly fit that all in our fridge, so why are you doing it?
Just to be neighbourly, Julia. You can eat what doesn't fit in your fridge. What?
For a video camera to survive the future, it needs a rugged die-cast chassis like this Panasonic's. Essential protection for this unique autofocus technology and vital for years of distortion-free pictures.
If you come to New Zealand and you drive down the road to Gillespie's Beach, have a cup of tea with Monty.
We can feed the kids. If we go without, we can do it. We can do it.
Get into the World Vision 40-hour famine, June 15 to 17.
Ring this number now for your famine kit and make all the difference to a hungry kid. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Join the World Vision 40-hour famine. Make your free call on 008 331 337 now.
We can do it.
Here's the game you love to play. It's back in the mirror every day. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Cross off the numbers and you're home free. New bingo. You're a winner. Play 3 up and win in the mirror.
Make sure you get your bingo cash card. It's only in tomorrow's mirror. Play for instant cash worth $40,000.
40 grand, cash in hand. New bingo. Be a winner. Play 3 up and win in the mirror.
You'll be wrapped.
Right now, Mazda 4x4 Utes are at the best price ever. And now they've got the most powerful engine in their class, with 22% more grunt. You get more from Mazda, and right now, you get it for less.
Listen carefully to this sensational offer from Joyce Main. You buy $1,000 worth of furniture or electrical appliances and receive 2 free air tickets to the mainland USA. You must spend 14 nights in a hired hotel, and there are over 50 to select from. You pay the accommodation, then fly away to the USA, compliments of Joyce Main. Check the brochure for details now at any Joyce Main store. Auburn, Birkenhead Point, Erina, Macquarie Fields, Newcastle and Tarrant Point, open 7 days.
Big business leaves no margin for friendship.
I tell you what, if I find out somebody's been messing around with that, they're going to be out on their ear.
Remorse leads to bitterness.
You were hoping he'd have a heart attack, weren't you? You wanted him to die.
And the battle over an old man's last wishes.
I'll fight you every step of the way.
Share all the romance, the hardships, and all the day-to-day dramas of Australia's most watched series.
Papa, love.
Neighbours continues weeknights at 7 o'clock on 10.
Bye, boys. Yeah, bye. Oh, you play like a bunch of old women. Well, that's that. All the food's gone.
Hang with our Pitchwood demons happy, Mum?
Ecstatic. You see, they're going to auction all that food and stuff at their mid-season barbecue this afternoon, and then they can donate the money from the auction to the World Vision 40-hour Phantom.
Oh, that's great, Mrs. Carpenter.
Oh, the coach was very grateful. He invited us all over to the barbie this afternoon.
Great.
Wonderful.
Mighty.
Well, I'm going, even if you lot can't. Nothing I like better than a nice...
Footballer.
No, Julia.
Rub down.
No.
What then?
Chop.
Chop. Chop.
Chop.
Chop.
nothing I like better than a nice barbecued chop. Mind you, your father was the master of the barbecued chop, Con.
Was he?
Oh, yes. Fully qualified cordon bleu chef he was.
You never told me that.
Well, he was just so much to your father, Con.
But he told me he'd been marked for death by the mafia.
Well, he was, Con, he was. You see, the mafia was jealous of his recipe for sausages, and he wouldn't give it to them.
So he went into hiding rather than reveal his recipe.
That's right, Colin. So I won't save your chop from the Barbie, then?
No, thanks.
Pity. Pity.
Pity.
Pity. Oh, well, bye.
All right.
And they called him Nobby Hall. And they called him Nobby Hall, Nobby Hall.
And they called him Nobby Hall because he only had one.
Did you know that Mozambique has the highest infant mortality rate in the world? 350 children out of every 1,000 die before their first birthday. Just a small point, mate. Did you know that hunger and malnutrition lead to the deaths of 50 million people a year? 15 million of them are children. But hey, have a teddy bear.
Hi, Colin.
Hi.
Well, only a few hours left to go. I feel good. It's all pretty easy, really.
Uh-huh.
Colin, have you seen my barley sugar?
Oh,
Come on, Colin, you know I only had a little bit left. Now, where is it?
I ate it.
You ate it, did you? Good. That's good. You ate mine because you got sick of yours. I don't have a problem with that.
No, I ate yours because I finished mine.
That's very funny, Colin. That's very good. You're trying to spice the situation with a little bit of humour. It's very funny. I feel good.
No, I really did. I ate all the barley sugar.
How could you eat all of it, Colin? You had a huge bag of the stuff.
I was hungry.
Oh, you were hungry. What about me, Colin? What am I going to eat?
You said you were feeling good?
I am. I feel good. Michael feels positive. He feels good. Bum.
Michael?
What?
It says here that there's nearly a quarter of the world's population is affected by chronic malnutrition.
That's right, Colin.
Yeah, but it also says that there is 10% more food in the world than we need to feed everybody.
That's right, Colin.
Yes, I don't understand. It says that the European community, whatever that is considering destroying 20 million tonnes of surplus beef, butter and grain.
Yeah, and it also says that it costs $4 billion a year to store this food.
Yeah, but why don't they just give it away?
I don't know.
No, but I don't understand.
Neither do I, Colin.
You see, why are there people starving when there's 400 million tonnes of surplus grain?
I don't know, Colin.
You're not real bright, are you, Michael?
Sometimes I'm not.
Most of the time.
Sorry, Colin, did you say something?
No, nothing, mate.
Look, I'm going to go down the shop and get some more barley sugar.
Get some for me while you're there, will you? Jeez, I'm funny.
A little work, a little care, a little imagination, and it's gonna be great!
Steven Spielberg's The Money Pit, next.
The difference between other mid-sized microwaves and Panasonic's mid-sized genius is that Panasonic's is larger inside. Mid-sized outside, full-sized inside.
I love the freedom of carefree tampons. Now they're in this new, easy-to-carry handy pack, and I'm still protected no matter what I do. Carefree tampons, simply no better protection.
We can feed the kids if we go without. We can do it. We can do it.
Get into the World Vision 40-hour famine, June 15 to 17.
Ring this number now for your famine kit and make all the difference to a hungry kid. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Join the World Vision 40-hour famine. Make your free call on 008 331 337 now.
We can do it.
Jeans West Big One just gets bigger. $100 off leather trim jackets. Were $139.99, now $39.99. What could be bigger than that? Jeans West is giving away women's tops at below cost, $9.99. We told you it was going to be big. New season's jeans, $39.99. Save $30. In fact, everything in Jeans West is 10 to 50% off.
Jeans West!
Hurry, ends soon.
Michael? Weasel? What are you doing? You're eating? You're cheating?
No, it's 12 o'clock. The famine's finished. We've done it. We can eat.
It's 11 o'clock, Michael. It's 11 o'clock. Who are you trying to kid?
No. The clock says.
Are we disappointed in you?
No excuse, Michael. You have cheated on the 40-hour famine. How low can you get?
I never thought that you would cheat.
My gosh, you must feel about this big.
But he is that big.
Somebody must have changed the clock.
No excuses, Michael. You've eaten.
God, I have, haven't I?
Yep.
What a bummer. Well, I still did 39 hours without eating, right? So I still raised plenty of money for the famine, and that's the main thing.
Well...
I suppose. But 1 hour could have bought 10 fruit tree seedlings.
Yeah. Or immunised a child against diseases.
Yes.
So, how are you going to get the money together, Michael?
Well, I'll go around to the people that sponsored me and ask them to pay what they promised.
But only for the 39 hours.
Right.
Yes.
So where does this money come from?
From your sponsors in your sponsor book.
Sponsor?
The book where you've got all the names and addresses of the people who are sponsoring you.
Would you just run that by me again?
Oh, Colin, don't tell me you didn't get any sponsors.
No.
How did you expect to get money?
Julie, I said the people would give it to me.
I did not say that to...
You did say...
All right, look, Colin, this is a sponsor book, all right? Now, you've got 55 minutes left. I'm going to get you started. I'll sponsor you for 5 cents an hour. Julie will sponsor you for $1.95 an hour. Now, you get the rest.
But who can I get?
Anyone,
Just
Colin.
anyone.
Anybody?
Yes.
Come on, honey, hurry.
Hi, Mr. Oh, hi. You don't know me, but I was wondering if maybe you could sponsor me in the 40-hour pub.
This program was proudly brought to you